Right, Rabbi. So Rabbi's actually in class 3 at our school. You're going to show me Sujata's house. This one. Hi, Sujata. Bess is sleeping. So 3 kids live here. It's a 1-roomed house. Bess is sleeping. I hope she hasn't got fever. Bessa, you okay? Hello, Mary Auntie's here. This is just like a very thin sari of Mom's that they're using. So it's like transparent. So when it gets cold and wet at night or in the day, they're just here on their own. And can you show me, have you got food to eat? Good girl. So it's cold rice, a lot of like rice water, not a lot of nutrition in here. And sour tasting. A little bit gone off. That rice was sour. I would say how old?
3 days?
3 days, 3-4 days.
4 days, definitely.
I don't know what my stomach's going to do. That's what the kids are eating.
Yeah.
And that is the advantage. Of course, when they're coming to the school, we're making sure they've got really good nutrition, hot food, hygienic, and there's just no one around. Like this, good job. So everybody shares in the community. Can I wash my hand from eating? But love the one needs to give you soap. There's a lot of just like the rubbish is everywhere. And we've got monsoon rains. Actually, we've got a cyclone due tomorrow. And so if you get any like plastic packet like this, a little bit of rain in, it's perfect breeding ground for mosquitoes. So they're spreading malaria, but also in the daytime they're spreading dengue fever, which can be fatal. Look at all the rubbish, Rabbi. We have to pick up all that rubbish. So this is obviously a public toilet for the kids and the adults. Just outside, motorbikers coming. So you can see why diarrhea illness kills so many children. We've just got human feces all the way along here. So we'll just stay in the middle of the road, shall we? Hi Rahul, how are you? Come with Yocha.
Hi.
You okay?
Rahul,
Rahul, Konsa class? What class are you in?
What class poduchu?
2! You're such a big boy. Okay, where's your house?
Namaskar.
Namaskar. Is this mommy? Come see. Let's show your house. Come see.
କାଲି ସାଇକ୍ଲୋନ ଆସୁଛି ତମେ ରେଡି ଅଛ କି ଆଉ ଥରେ ପଚାରନି
Show me.
ରଖିବା ପାଇଁ ରେଡି ହେଇକି ଅଛି
Auntie, show me.
ଦେଖାଅ
This one. Okay, so these are sand inside or gravel? Sand. Sand, and you're going to put them on the roof and try and keep it. Will you stay here in the cyclone?
ଏଇଠି ରହିବ ନା ସାଇକ୍ଲୋନ ରେ
Yeah. Okay, so they may not have a lot, but they've got to like keep their tin roof and everything on. So these bags of sand are hopefully going to keep this structure, which is not very strong, up in the cyclone. Okay, thank you. Oh, thank you, Uncle. Oh, thank you. Instant energy, wow. Come on, thank you. Okay, bye kids. Nice to see you, bye. All right. Christmas surprises are coming. Get ready for Christmas. Okay, bye, darling. So when the rains start tonight, this is going to just literally flood out. And all the human waste here is going to flood out with it into homes. Careful of any snakes. It's not snake. So there's a little fireplace outside the house where they'll cook. They'll just fetch some water into the buckets here. And actually, if you just come in here, you can actually see how this family of 7 are eating. You come up through here. Under some of the clothes. So we've got all the rice and all the packs of rations that have been given month after month just to keep this family alive. Some pots, all the clothes, some school clothes hanging up there. And I've noticed up there they've got some of their like boosting milk powder. And then I just said, you know, what happens when it rains? And they just literally have to just make the fire here and cook. This is poverty. This is the starkness of poverty. There's no glamour to poverty, and there's no quick fix. There's not one solution for families, but it's about being in community, Our teams know every family so well. They make home visits and we come and see, as we come down, we find things like, oh, the 5-month-old has a cough or he's got a dog bite. And we can intervene so much. So every time you sponsor a child, every time you give to our work, means that literally lives are saved and lives are changed.
Yes.
But we know this family and we know you by name and you will be safe and you'll be in our project one day. Maybe you'll be Prime Minister of India one day. There's so much potential in every child's life. And sometimes the statistics and the numbers overwhelm us. 1.4 billion population. And it feels like you can't do anything. But when you hold one in your arms and you look at the potential of life, you can either turn away and let them just continue and struggle, or you can come alongside. We're not judging families and we're not just throwing aid at them. We're doing over many years this holistic program of going, can we educate you? Can we make sure you get healthcare? Can we make sure you're not malnourished? Can we make sure you're loved? Hey? And then you can do anything you want. This Christmas, we invite you, would you join in with our Christmas Big Give 2021? We want to give a health pack to every child in our projects, a double mosquito net for the family, soap, sanitizer, mask in COVID times, and some great reusable homemade sanitary pads. We want to boost up the educational supplies that they have at home with paper, pens, scissors and glue, things we take for granted. And of course, at Love the One, we believe passionately that the work of childhood is play. So for every child in our projects, they're going to get some steel utensils so they're not eating out the pot. They're going to have some fairy lights just to lighten up their mud house or shack. But also the 0 to 5s are going to get a teddy bear, some great building blocks, even a rechargeable keyboard, bubbles and a hula hoop to play outside. For our older children at school who are 5+ years, they're also going to get steel utensils for the family and fairy lights for their house. But we're giving them a really good quality sleeping bag and really good head torch for the times when they have to go out into the field at night. And on top of all of this December, we are giving out double rations of food for the families. Many still have not got their jobs back after the COVID has hit 22 months ago. You guys have made this happen. Food has saved lives. It's as simple as that. So this Christmas, those families where we saw so little in the houses, these are practical gifts. These are gifts of nutrition. These are gifts of fun. And we want to bring joy and generosity this year in 2021 after the last 2 years of COVID. We need you guys to join with us, to partner with us, to share this video. Prices will come on the end of this video if you want to just give a health pack, an education pack, a play pack, or maybe you want to feed the whole family and give a Christmas gift that will last a lifetime. So join in with us, let's put smiles back on faces and let's stand alongside people who literally have nothing this Christmas. We want to wish you from Love the One a very happy Christmas and hopefully a more healthy New Year.